On this topic, we're hearing from both sides regarding the encampment happening outside of the Broome County office building. Today, Broome County Executive Jason Garner had some choice words when talking about the protesters and the encampment that's now going on its third week. This follows the deadly fire at the Knights Inn that killed 6 people. The encampment and protests formed as a way to bring attention to the homeless in our area and demand housing reform locally. Now, after hearing about Jason Garner's comments, protesters didn't hold back when asked about their thoughts with the county executive's response. Our Luke Mead brings you the back and forth between both sides.
For the first time, we're hearing Broome County Executive Jason Garner's thoughts on the protests and encampment outside of his county office building in Binghamton. Toward the end of his press conference on Tuesday, he spoke about the matter.
I understand that certain people who are advocating for change want to see change, and I get it. I understand the emotion, right? Especially after what's happened at the Knights Inn. It's an awful, awful thing. Right? But playing music for 3 weeks, that's not getting anything done. We still are doing the work. We come in here every single day and do the work. There's a lot of music being played in here. I don't think that's work.
Messiah Andrews, a local activist who has helped lead the encampment, tells 12 News that they disagree with Garner's comments, saying he believes his work on the ground has had more impact than the work being done at City Hall.
We see it as a great honor that we have a difference of opinion of what constitutes the work between what Jason Garner calls the work and what we call the work. We're out here with the people, keeping folks hydrated, keeping folks fed. They're sitting in there arguing and placing blame between the Vestal town supervisor and his own administration, going back and forth and arguing with politicians. That's not what our focus is. Our work is very different. We're in the business of keeping folks alive, making sure people are taken care of, making sure people are fed, making sure people are cool in this heat wave, while they argue and bicker back and forth.
Garner also touched on the ways the county is helping our local homeless population, saying that along with their legislative work, they have attempted to assist the protesters outside their doors.
And we gave pamphlets to the people who are protesting there, the handful of people that are protesting there, and do you know that they did not give that information and send people who were homeless that did come to this protest, right, looking for some assistance. The assistance was 2 blocks away, and they wouldn't send them to get help. Even after we stuck the pamphlet in their hands and said, help is right down the corner from you. So what do I say about that? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
According to Masai, he believes Garner has a lack of understanding regarding his own shelters and resources.
We had so much water here at one point. UPC called me and said, could you bring us a few cases of water? And it's like, we already have working relationships with these people. So when you send one person from the county office and they're just like handing out pamphlets of information we're already aware about, it's like the most obvious insult. It demonstrates how out of touch Jason Garner is. We already have working relationships with these people, and they're actually relying on us for resources, which kind of speaks to the broader issue and the bigger problem. So when we saw that part of the press conference, we just laughed at it because he has no clue what's going on, even in his own shelters, let alone this encampment.
Garner ended by expressing his disappointment with the protesters' attempts to speak out against the city's efforts to help the community.
They have put together videos and exploited people who are homeless, coaching them to say certain things and coaching them to attack Rebecca Rathmel of all people. What is going on? Like, what is going on here? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't seem like a protest that's rooted in, you know, here are the issues that we see. Here's the passion that we have. Here's the changes. Here's the dialogue that we want to have to affect change in this area.
Protesters say they are going to remain outside of the county office building for as long as it takes to see the change they want in the county. In Binghamton, Luke Mead, 12 News.